So straight to the point, I'll show you guys how to do custom domains without any connector. Now let's jump into the video. This is the timeline that we will follow. It's pretty simple, but I'll explain how everything works in a second. Let me just make another moveset block. You will need to grab any domain, but in this case, as an example, I'll use Malevolent Shrine. And there we are. We're gonna have a wait block and set it to 1.5 seconds. Then go get Shadow Swarm from Megumi's kit. So how the tech will work is that once 1.5 seconds have passed from you using the domain, it's gonna use the Shadow Swarm, which will stop the Surehit effect of the domain. Here's a quick demonstration of the tech. As you can see, the dummy isn't taking any damage from the Surehit effect, but the problem is that they can kinda just walk out of the domain. There are fixes to it, various fixes to it, and I'll go through them in the next section of the video. Alright, so you might be asking on why the timeline is like hella long. The reason on why is because we want the Shadow Swarm to last for the whole duration of the domain. And it is like this so that we can put our own skills, animations, and sounds. The total amount of waits, aka the time that needs to pass, must be enough to last for the whole duration of the domain. Going forward, I also added an 8-box block so that anyone inside the domain can't just run away, you know? Also, this is what the other branches have, pretty basic, just so that the skill doesn't end prematurely. As mentioned before, you have to split the wait blocks between these branches so that the skill's time limit isn't reached. Alright, so I kinda crashed and lost all of the previous timeline, so we'll just work on this one. To fix the issue of Shadow Swarm draining your HP, you can add an HP block at the end of your timeline. I don't really know how much Shadow Swarm drains, but I know that at the end of Malevolent Shrine, the HP that has been drained is around 70. A reminder that every domain has a different duration, so 70 might be for Malevolent Shrine, but it might be something like 50 or 80 for other domains. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. But I'm gonna show something I've made with this tech.
先に行く。せいぜい頑張れ。